You know, the thing about these streams is you just never know what to expect. You never know what kind of ride you're going to go on. You really don't. Like with Lion King. Oh my god. 16 hours.
If getting good takes 17 hours, is it really worth it?
Then before that, you know, Splatterhouse, 7 hours. Please! Get me out of the fucking game! Get me out of this fucking game! Splatterhouse 2 is 7 hours. Please be over. Please be over.
Please, fuck's sake.
Lesser the Unlikely, even with save states, took, I believe, like 6 hours. Fuck your game over, you stupid bitch. So, yeah. No, the good thing we have going for us in this title is that Batman is, like, regarded as one of the best games on the system. What do you say, y'all? Let's beat Batman on NES.
Pow.
Okay, we're already getting bodied very early. That guy's actually a bastard to kill. Very good. Oh, okay, so you do have like a weapon select. You can, you got like boomerangs, or excuse me, batarangs. So you've got that missile gun. I'm guessing it's pretty strong. What's this? Oh, look at that. It takes 3. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I promise I don't suck that bad. I only suck right now. We just started. You know, gotta learn the controls. Even though there's 2 buttons. I mean, it's the NES. I mean, there's 2 buttons, but, you know, still gotta learn the controls. Or the physics, rather. Yeah, we're gonna die soon. Is he purple? You know, he looks blue to me, but I'm colorblind, so. Okay, yeah, so I mean, you know, this is supposed to be blind, but I do actually remember this from when I was a kid. That's actually pretty cool that you get like a secondary route there. I can't remember. There's a way to kill this thing like consistently. I think we can do this. No, that didn't work at all, and we're almost dead. Well, the nice thing about the boomerang is at least the boomerang only takes up 1 of your like, your Castlevania power-ups. Oh my god, we need a different weapon. Yeah, we need it. We're dead. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, no, we're not. Well, what do we do? Just go down? Oh, dead. Can we just, like, run right past this guy? Do we even have to? No, okay, no, we absolutely can't. Can you just keep ducking like this? Yeah, look at that. You don't gotta fight him. Hey, look at that. This guy's got the worst aim I've ever seen. This guy is like the bad guy in every action movie I've ever seen.
Bruh.
And there's no fall damage, which is very good. God damn, dude, look at this guy! He takes so much damage! Oh my god! Is that a boss? No, that's not even the boss. Wow, well, okay. Oh, that's the boss. No, this is the boss. Oh, well, okay, well, we're fucking dead. Oh. Oh my god, this has infinite continues? Hey! Look at that! Wow, infinite continues. Boy, we're in for a real treat. I guess the game's not gonna be hard after all. So I don't actually remember, because I'm not really, like, into Batman lore. You know, I just don't think Batman had, like, a rocket gun. Look at that. Man, that's sweet. You don't have to duck. Oh, just kidding. Yes, you do. Oh, that's such a generous heart power-up, by the way. It gives you like 1 bar of health. That's super. What does the bee do, I wonder? So he like does this really easy to avoid attack, and then he's gonna swoop down at me. So he'll do like 4 shots. Just kidding, we're dead. Oh my god, you get to... Oh my god, bro, you get to continue right there? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, you can interrupt his swoop attack. Oh, dude, okay, got it. If you're quick, which I wasn't quick there. I'm hitting him now. You gotta be like a certain distance. Oh my god, well, this shouldn't take too long. Bro, will you just come down here and fight? Like, will you have some courage, please? Oh my god, is he just gonna do this now? I hope not. Bitch. Bitch! Oh my god, oh my fucking god, this guy is so annoying already. I should have actually really saved my, my, like, special items for that guy. It looks like you can stun lock that ninja. Yes, you can. Oh, wow, he's actually very easy. Very good. Well, we've got all our special weapons, so let's just not be reckless, and let's hurry up and kill this boss so we can get out of this level. Oh, wow, look at that. The most trivial fight ever. Okay, level 1's down. Let's go. Wow. You know, what a treat. This is quite the breezy game so far. Yes, if we're careful, which, yes, not my strong suit. You know, maybe, you know what? I'm starting to come around about this boomerang. Maybe it's actually pretty decent. I wonder what those bees do for Batman.
Oh, no, not the bees!
Maybe they give you like a 1-up. What is this? Am I supposed to make this jump? Then I am not making this jump. Alright, well, fuck it, let's go. Oh my god, get out of there. What is that? How do you make that jump? Okay, cool. Oh shit, that's how we would have got past that last area. That big gap. I could have just, like, wall jumped off the left ledge. Maybe that would have got me over. Well, so far we're actually just like one-shotting this level, and that's pretty comforting to me to know. This probably isn't even going to make a good YouTube video because there's nothing to complain about. You know, when you play a game where there's nothing to complain about, it's like, you know, it's fun complaining and getting upset. So I was actually made a lot of progress, but I just ruined it by falling. Every enemy respawns in this map, so they are infinitely respawning. These enemies are off screen, they're blind, they shoot you from like gun turrets that are off screen. When you get hit, you fall off of your bug. There's constantly another bug following you. The music is horrible. This is Shakan. This is the game people are saying is such a legendary game. In reality, it's a deeply flawed game with good ideas and horrible execution. Horrible execution. That's Shakan. Welcome to Shakan. When the game's going well, it's just like, oh, well, I guess it's going well. I mean, you know, good job. You're having fun. Congratulations. Well, we have a ton of power-ups. You know what would be very cool to have, though, is life. And this looks blind as hell. I'm guessing we're dead if we go down there, so let's not do that. You know, do I even need to kill this thing? Like, what's it gonna do? It's probably gonna drop something down that damages me. Oh my god. Bro, this thing is a tank, okay? Oh my god, you can't control your jump mid-air, no! Can we get some life? Oh my god, Oh wow. Wow, we're dead. Congratulations, we're dead. Hey, look, 1 heart. It fills 1 bar of your life. Wow, they're super stingy with that. What? It's a dead end! It's a dead end? Dude, can we just keep getting extra life? Dude, can we respawn these enemies and just refill our life bar? Is that a thing that, oh my, is that a thing that can be done? Every single time I've killed that dude, he dropped a power up. Dude, he does. I think he's programmed to drop a power up. I mean, it's not gonna be worth it to sit here and like farm for this life. It's probably better off just to go back through the level again. I mean, are they really gonna make me wall jump off this like deadly spike? Let's try it, fuck it. No, you can't, actually. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess we're just gonna go back. Oh my god! Well, whatever. Okay, we learned a valuable lesson. Don't go to the dead end. I don't get it. Is there a way to destroy those? There's not. I guess it's like a maze. You just kind of have to figure out your way through. The game literally did just take us on a dead end. To a dead end. This is the dead end! Okay, so basically this is just a maze. Alright, so it looks like I know where we need to go. We need to go down here. Except you fall, Batman falls weird. Okay, well, it's really not that bad of a maze, honestly. That was not bad. All right. Like, what useless enemies? Like, are the henchmen? They don't even, is that what they do? They don't have any punches. They just kind of run, they just jog. I mean, if I was a supervillain and I wanted to hire an army of henchmen. Oh dear. Okay. Uh-oh. Fuck. No. Game over? Yes. Continue. Okay. Dude, infinite continues? This is sick. Boy, this doesn't even count for the challenge. Oh, okay. Yeah, so actually we can get over this without taking damage. I think you do a short hop. Hey, look, we didn't take damage. Look at that, what useless henchmen. It's like, bro, this isn't time for cardio. Like, Batman's like legit storming your fucking warehouse. The question is how to get up here. Hey! Oh my god, no! Don't kill me, you bastard! Oh, I gotta get back up there. Fuck. Okay, that's extremely annoying. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's try this, actually. Hold on. No, that doesn't do anything either. You know what? I think we need to get all the way to the left. Yeah, we have to get all the way to the left. Oh, I do not want to die on this boss. Bro. Okay, this is the safe spot. Dude, this guy's really annoying! Oh my god! Okay, please give me one more chance. We can do it if we have one more chance. Yes. Oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't hard at all. Whoops. Okay, well, that level's down. Have you ever danced with... Oh, whoops. Missed it. Well, now we missed the lure. Uh-oh. It looks like he just jumps over you. We probably don't even have to fight him, do we? Let's run. Let's see what happens. You know, just despawn them. Will it work? No. Can we, how far can we just damage boost? Well, not very far. You know, let's try it. Let's just keep trying damage boost. I mean, what do we have to lose? Let's see if we can just, like, power through this whole area. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. Whoops. Alright, let's just go ahead and fight him. Come on, let's fight him. Short hop. This guy's actually very annoying. He will just sit there and leech all your life. I mean, I could have just sat there and punched him to death, but I was trying to find a way to get through him without, like, getting hit. Oh my god, we're dead. What the hell, man? Okay, so now we just gotta find out how to deal with these dudes. Short hop. Oh, nope, it's RNG. He might do a long hop. Okay, got it. This is so stupid. Well, hey, look, already almost dead. Super. That's why we gotta play all the miserable games on stream, you know? We gotta keep the games as miserable as possible. Because... fun games, you know, they're just, you know... The streams aren't as fun when you're not becoming, like, extremely upset and then just, like, desperate for the game to be over. You know, those are the good streams. Don't worry, just 45 more times. And we'll have it. Then we don't have to worry about collecting bricks in this world anymore. Oh, yes, we're definitely dead. Oh! Get over there! Run! Oh my god! Okay, well, I guess the moral of the story in this level is you're never gonna fucking make it if you don't figure out how to kill that thing without taking damage. So I guess that's gonna be our new mission. Figure out how to kill that thing without taking damage. It'll be fun. Stick along for the ride. Sure, there'll be lots of deaths. Well, we're on level 4? Yes, that's correct, Bathory. You can't run from your problems. They will just haunt you. Because all of your problems really just exist in your mind. And you can't escape your mind. Unless you get a lobotomy. You know, I thought about that. Just like ignorant bliss, you know? Just take out like a big chunk of my frontal lobe right here. Ah, boy. Or just get castrated. That's a thing you could do. All right, let's go. It's gonna, you know, let's try to inch it on screen, see what happens. Look at it. Look at it. Look, he's just a little hopping bunky boy. Hey, look, come here, Billy. He's random. He'll do like these, he does all different style hops. So he's kind of random. It looks like whenever you get a chance, you just better hurry the hell up and kill him. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had a weapon, but we don't. And Batman's not the most fastest lad in the land, by the way. Well, so far, not that bad. Hey, look, a weapon. You know what's really weird about this game? Select is the pause button. So that's the thing. So I was thinking about... No, don't kill me, you bastard! Now we're fucking dead. Oh my fucking gollies, you willikers, mister. It's fine. It's actually still fun. Even when you die, it's fun. I don't know, it's still a fun game. It's really good. You know, that goes back to my original point. We're gonna have to play a lot more miserable games. This game's too good. This game's too good. It's too fun. You know? It's boring playing fun games. For the audience. Hey, look at that. Oh, I thought about doing a PS1 game for the next game. I thought about doing, like, maybe Dino Crisis.
I mean, your expectations were also wildly different than what they gave you, so...
Yes.
ridiculous.
You know, I could get closer to him, but I'm just not in the mood to risk dying. I actually want to make a little more progress before we die again. Just get me out of here. It's kind of hard to tell like what is and isn't ground. Oh my god. Well, that's the old NES trap right there. At least we're past those, like, Bigfoot creatures. Up, took damage. You know, sometimes I feel like it's just better off to just, like, use your fist. Well, this is blind as hell. Let's just fall down. Oh, look, right, that was actually bullshit right there. Just fall, blind fall. Oh, look who it is, it's our old pal. That's some bullshit. They drop you right to a blind pit. Well, that's actually that's like 2 blind falls in this level so far, so that's something. What's this? Okay. You know what I really actually kind of wish? I wish that when you pause the game, it paused the music. Well, I don't even know what the hell this does, but we're gonna find out. Oh, it doesn't do anything. It's just a cool looking wall. Got it. Man, I will say that the wall jumping in this game is very fun, and it works very well. So, you know. Is this a boss? You know, it'd be cool. Oh, it's our buddies. Oh, took damage. Oh, giant gun turret. Got it. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me? No, don't, bitch. Just skip the timing of the jump. Stop getting hit, you idiot. There we go. You must be a pretty big fan if you showed up in this chat, because to discover my channel randomly, but from playing Batman, you know, that is kind of a bitch move. That's like the 4th time in this level they have this blind ass enemy hit me. Just fuck you. Just fuck you. We're dead. Oh, man, that's kind of bullshit. It despawned? Bro, you can just despawn that. Hell yeah. What's funny is I did own this game when I was 5 years old. And, you know, I don't actually think I ever made it to this level. Because I was 5, for God's sake. Oh, we have to wall jump here? The question is, what do we do? I don't want to fall down. Maybe we have to fall down. I don't know if you can't. Dude, I don't think you can make this jump. Oh, no, that is no, you can. Oh, shit. Well, you know, come on, it's NES, dude. A lot of shit looks like you can't interact with it when you can. Well, we're almost dead, and I know we're approaching the boss, so that's a thing. I will say, too, this level actually is where they stepped up the difficulty a little bit. Let's get the timing of this. You know what? We might as well get the timing of this robot. This is the wrong weapon for this guy. When you touch the ground in this game, you cannot, like, jump immediately. It feels like there's this, like, split-second delay where you have to wait before you can jump. Bro, okay, so... Alright, so I can see what's happening right here. This is that classic move that happens in the older games where you hit that, the game gets, like, rather more difficult all of a sudden. And I think that's what's happening in this level. Because that's the thing, it's like, there's like... However, I will say that in level 3, which is the level we're on... Oh my god, this is a new level! I didn't realize we hit a new level. Holy shit. So... Okay, you know what's really annoying about this game? Is that it doesn't stop the freaking music when you pause. So I'm on level 3-3. So we're on the third section of level 3. And when I game overed just now, it didn't actually even send me back to 3-1. It kept me at 3-3. I can't believe that. I game overed, and they didn't even send me back to the beginning of the stage. They let me stay on 3-3. Wow. Well, you can kind of just bum rush him. So yeah, we can just bum rush that guy. Because that's the thing. I think he wants to get you all cut up and trying to avoid his shots, when really you should just bum rush him. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, good. We figured out how to get through that. I can't believe they let you stay on stage 3-3 after a game over. That's just like... Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna blush. Like, I feel like like it's cheating almost, you know? I guess this is cheating right now. Okay, we just need to jump lower. I mean, we're dead now. We're so low on life, but... Oh my god. We're dead. Dead. That's okay. We'll get back. That boomerang is extremely effective. You know, out of all of Batman's weapons, you wouldn't think that a boomerang would take down a tank so quickly. But, you know, some weapons are more effective than others. Alright, so in this, we can just bum rush this enemy. Yep, we're just gonna bum rush him. Go. Wow, it lags so bad that you actually can kind of cheese that and not... It doesn't even, like, detect you've been hit. Very good. Okay, well, now we have almost all of our life. Let's hurry up and get the hell through this. No more fucking around, man. No more fucking around. Except the part where we lose half our health on one bad jump. Hold on. Stop taking damage, you bastard. Just go! Oh my fucking golly gee willikers, mister. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, that area is actually going to be pretty tough. So let's focus. You know, it is actually really generous of them that these, like, super huge enemy... Like, everything in the game only takes 1 bar when you get hit. It's almost like they want you to complete their game. Kill him. You know what I mean? It's almost like the designers were like, hey, you know, it'd be really cool if the player got to the end of our game. You know, let's show him the last fight. You know, let's actually give him a chance. I can't believe it. Dude, this is actually pretty hard because those stupid-ass, windmills are kind of hard. Oh, you can despawn him! Dude. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's just despawn all of them. Bro, can we despawn all of them? That would be amazing. No! You idiot. Shut up. Bro, can we just despawn all these guys? We can. I know we can. If it worked on that one, it'll work on the next one. Here. Despawn. Bro, look, you can despawn them! It's real specific, but if you're on, like, a specific spot, you can just fucking despawn them. That's hilarious. We're going to make it to a boss, and I'm at no health, but that's okay. You know, we did figure out how to cheese that area, and nothing actually tastes better than cheese. Except extra cheese. That tastes better! Look at that! Whatever, dude. Fuck that. The extra cheese. That tastes better! Dude, he does. Actually, that's a pretty cool effect that he turns into ashes, but what's actually kind of bullshit is, like, this level does have quite a few, like, off-screen enemies that just kind of body you if you don't know what to expect. It's actually kind of weird how some of them will despawn and some of them won't, but that's alright. Ah! He despawned! I guess you just have to go a little farther? I don't know, dude. Oh, for real? Yeah, that makes sense. This one's actually, like, challenging. But I wouldn't say unfair. Oh, God, we're dead. No, we're dead. We're dead! Oh, we get more chances. Go. Jump over. Jump over me. Jump over. Does he just go where I am? Oh my god, he's got this annoying attack. We're dead. Well, let's try a different weapon. How do you even avoid that? Oh my god! We actually got through that. Bro, that was some lame-ass gamer shit I did right there. That was a no-skill clear. That was a mash buttons and hope for the best clear. Hell yeah. Well, you know what? We'll take those. Hey, look, it's our favorite buddy. Wow. Well, there's half our health bar. Can you punch those when they... You can! Oh my god, bro, we can farm. Dude, you can just sit and farm here. Oh my god. Why did I not think about that earlier? Well, I guess it's because it's a falling rocket with pincers. Maybe it doesn't look like you can punch it. But boy, wow, look, you can. You know, I'm coming to find out that the boomerang, outside of a couple exceptions, is kind of the best weapon in the game. I wonder if that's instant death. But you know, let's not test it. Hey, that looks... Look at that. That's gonna be tough to avoid. It's fine. You only take one hit of damage there. This game is super generous and friendly. You know, what a good game, honestly. What a nice break from Lion King and Splatterhouse. Oops. Hey! Farmville. Anybody here ever played Farmville? It's a big time sink. Okay, well, is this the boss? Nope. Exit? There's a boss here. I know there is. There's gotta be. Oh! Just go. You know, if we have full health, we could probably just damage boost through this whole section, can't we? Wow, you can damage boost through that whole section. Very good. Oh, we just... Oh my god, that was so dumb. Oh my god! Super. Well, we're pretty much dead right now. No, we're not. No! God! Well, we're definitely gonna die because of this stupid RNG lightning bolt. Yep. Good old RNG. It's the NES's best friend. Oh my god, dude, that's bullshit. Oh, what, you got more lightning bolts for me? No. Well, we are almost dead. This section's actually fairly long. No, that's not a wall! Fuck you. Okay, so remember, the wall isn't even a wall. Hey, but we didn't have to go back that far. We luckily actually fell on this platform. Well, I guess I shouldn't have got so upset then. Look at that. That's still... Whatever. I mean, it's you know, it's the classic trappings of the NES. His one of his shots keeps like not firing. I think it's a glitch. They really didn't want you to cheese this area. Look at this, man. This looks rough. Oh, we'll do that. Give me that. Hey, that was a good strategy. Wow, and I got it the first try. Super. Well, that's smart. Hey, the farm! Bro, it's the farm. Bro, the farm. Come here, farm. Yes, farm, but don't farm sloppily, you idiot. Get the hearts. Wait till it drops a heart. Oh my god. Nobody saw that. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe we just lived. What are these stupid Batmans? They must give you extra lives, except the game doesn't explain that. Maybe that's why we're not game overing. No! How many lives do we have? Oh my god, you gotta go through the whole thing again. That was so dumb. You had it. You had the farm. You were living on the farm. You were on the farm. Wow. We were fucking farming it up. What happened? We even dodged that stupid ass death. They are actually really stingy with those hearts. I want to know what those bees do. They gotta give. There's only one thing they can do. I mean, unless they're just points. Oh, just points? Wow. Well, all the kids at school are gonna be really impressed when I tell them I got the high score in Batman. Gonna pay real good attention. You just watch. Yep, except the RNG lightning bolts. When do they come? You never know. You never know. I know when they come. They come right when you decide to jump. I mean, give the man a break. It's like he does so much for Gotham. You know, he's like the biggest hero. No! We're gonna die now. Fuck. Focus, you idiot. Let's go. Stop. Be careful. Pay attention. We have a farm coming up. We just have to make it to the farm. These things are actually just tanks. I was wondering why the boomerang took so many shots to kill this thing. Maybe it's... Jeez, criminy. Okay, well, you know, hey. Is that really the end? Did I just waste all that time? No, it's a boss. We're gonna be crushed. We're gonna get crushed. We're gonna get crushed. We're gonna get no, we're not. You don't get crushed. Can you stand on those? We're dead. It doesn't even look very hard. Oh, there's, you can, oh shit, I didn't even realize those were walls. Ugh. Well, that's very good now that we know these are walls. You cannot duck under that though. But their bullets do go through the walls, so that's a thing. Okay, well, if we stay in between those two walls right there, those two blocks right there, looks like that's a good spot to hang out at. Okay, good. Well, now we can get through this super fast. Because now we know that the boss is there, so we'll just damage boost through most of the area until we're good to go. You can actually do, like, you can actually get quite far in this game just through damage boosting. And you can play, like, pretty reckless, actually, which is nice. Nice for me, because, you know, you don't actually have to get good at the section if you can just damage boost. Except that jump's very annoying. And I really just messed up right then. Whoops. Well, now we really are dead because maybe I should have been a little more careful because we're gonna get hit here. We always do. Nope. Wow, wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm actually really, really amazed we didn't just get hit right there, so. Wow. Yeah, it was stupid. I mean, I was sitting here bragging and being stupid. I was like, oh, you could just be really reckless. Look how reckless you can be. That's what a good gamer does, Elegant. They brag about how reckless and sloppy they can play, so that when they die, they have to eat their words. It's fun. I mean, you can be somewhat reckless, but you know, you gotta kind of play good a little bit to get through. Even though I will say that this little section here, this little platforming section is the hardest part of the level because, you know, there you go. You just saw why. You know, it's like one small slip up and whoops. It's kind of like getting over it. But, you know, to their credit, at least it's not an instant death. They could have made it instant death. Just another reason why Batman on NES is a pretty chill game. There, we made it. No more sloppy deaths. We've got most of our health, and we're gonna make it. It's not even hard getting back there. It's just time consuming. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. I mean, you gotta give Batman some respect, man. He seems like, oh my god, he seems like he would have a bit large, you know, large genitalia. This seems actually like a really stupid thing to sit here and keep doing, but you know, whatever. At least if it gives us one additional chance on that boss, then it's worth it. It'll get us out of the level quicker, ultimately, probably. That's hard. How do you do that? Get me up there! Wow. God, those things take a lot of damage. Holy shart. Oh my god, game over. Hell yeah. Whatever, we'll get back there quick. This level's not long, which is very good. God, oh my god. You know, why do I do that? I might as well just take damage there. Just fall on the platform and take damage, and then you're just guaranteed to get across. It only takes like one tick of health, so I don't know why I'm not doing that. Yeah, just take damage. There you go. No! This section's very annoying. Well, they're being really stingy with the hearts, so that's a thing. It respawned! Well, okay. It looks like you can just keep juking them. This just looks like it's going to be a really tedious fight. God damn, dude. This boss fight's like real super tedious. Watch, I'm probably not even doing it the right way somehow. It's probably a better way, but like... Oh my fucking gosh, man. I know there's a better way to do this fight, but you know, I'm just gonna do it like this. Until I run out of whatevers. Batarangs. You know, this fight sucks, so I'm gonna be really honest with you. I mean, what are you supposed to do actually when you run out of weapons? Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's my thought exactly. This is actually, they didn't say this in the instruction manual, but this is actually the Lego factory. So this level's easier than the last level, honestly, overall, by quite a bit. But the problem is the boss fight seems to be much more annoying to get through. The only challenging part of this entire stage is this part right here. Just take damage. Okay. Oh my fucking god, man. Wow, this section is like extremely annoying. Oh, wow. This is the most annoying thing that's happened in the game. I'm starting to get really irritated by it. And you could tell because now I'm falling down a lot more because I'm very annoyed. No, this is a lot easier than Lion King. Yeah, it's a lot easier than Lion King. Just because you don't lose any progress. I mean, just for that virtue alone. It is, except I just keep dying on this part because this is actually a genuinely like tricky area. And that stupid ass choo-choo train, sometimes it knocks you back and knocks you off the platform, and sometimes it doesn't. Well, we have most of our life, and here we go. There's gotta be a better way to kill this boss. It's just like a test of patience, like... Eventually we're gonna take damage. Like right there. But it's RNG when they shoot. Like right there, we took it. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, I might as well just kill myself because I don't want to waste any more batarangs. Oh my god, that's actually, no, that's not actually, no my god! Dude. What the fuck is this boss, man? What is this boss, dude? What is this fucking boss, man? I'm getting reckless because I just want to see how much damage it takes to kill this dude. Dude, how much fucking damage does this dude? It can't be the boomerang. We're trying a different weapon. I'm not doing that. It must be more effective to use something else. It's gotta be, or like that can't really be the boss. The last boss is literally like 2 Lego blocks. It's just like this faceless block that just shoots stupid ass projectiles. This level, I swear to God, is just meant to irritate you. It's meant to like make you become more reckless. It's trying to make you become reckless because, you know, you die so many times and you start making stupid mistakes because you're getting like real irritated with it. Especially the stupid ass getting over it section, man. Oh Lord, here goes. I'm starting to become very, very annoyed at this level. It's very stupid. I mean, think about it. You just fight you just fight concrete blocks. That's the boss. And then they're gonna be like, hey, let's do this funny section where every time you fall, you gotta do the whole thing again, dude. And then the other developer was like, yeah, but
why don't we just make it like a pit that you die in, like a one-hit death thing where you fall in it and die.
And the other developer's like,
yeah, but that's not funny. It's funny when they have to go back and do it all again.
And then the other developer's like,
dude, that is hilarious. Let's fucking do that.
Well, you know what originally what I thought was gonna be the easiest level in the game, or like a pretty easy level, has actually turned out to be an extremely annoying level. So that's good. That makes sense now why this level's after the last level. We're gonna use a different weapon this time. We're gonna use his like OP stupid. Oh, look, took damage. Oh, took damage. Oh, fell. Hey, Batman, can you be more agile, please? We might as well game over because, yeah, fuck this game. Dude, this is some bullshit. Look at it, that's not even a real wall. Get me over there. Can we just cheat? Max edge jump, go! Nope. Yeah, I know. If we were Superman, then we would have every power in the world. Does anybody else feel like Superman's like one of the most boring superheroes? I feel like he's very boring of a character. It's just like if you give somebody too many powers, it almost becomes like uninteresting. It's like, oh, I got frost breath. Oh, that's cool. What else do you have? I have X-ray breath. I'm faster than a speeding bullet. I'm invincible. I have super strength. I fly. What else can I do? I'm good in the sack. I'm literally built like a stallion. Like even downstairs. You know, I'm Superman. Remember? I'm that guy. What do you do? I know I just blew all my shit, but it's like, how in God's name are you supposed to beat this with your fist? I cannot believe how long I've been stuck on this level. This happens in every single stream. It happens in every single game I play. There's this one level that's just this big ass choke point. You know, I could just sit here and keep farming these hearts, but... Or I could just accept that I'm gonna die on the boss the first time. I need to have full health to kill him. And I don't know why he's so tedious to kill. I guess we're just gonna make this like a 10-minute... It's gonna be like a Dark Souls style fight that just goes on and on and on. They go everywhere. And they shoot both sides. Like when they shoot both ways. So there's no like... There's no safe spot. If you just happen to be in their like path, you die. I might as well just kill myself. Alright. Alright, come on, man. Alright, gotta beat this.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, I think I actually just figured this fight out. Well, now I'm just embarrassed that took so long. Well, but either way, we're gonna get out of this level now, so that's the thing.
That's how you gotta think of it. The positives.
Well, we're absolutely dead again, but at least now we have a better strategy to kill them faster.
Does that give you the will to fight? The determination to trek on?
This fight's...
To beat the boss?
It's bullshit. This fight is just bullshit. This is a stupid ass fucking fight. It's so annoying. The game was the game was giving me a lot of hope up until this point. Okay, well, that's gonna get us back there, better and gooder. Gonna be gooder at getting there. Go. What were you buying? That's super. Oh my god, dude. Will you just, for the love of the Lord Almighty, will you just die? I mean, how much damage does it take? Oh my god, we killed one! No! What's happening? What is this? We're dead! Are you kidding me? Oh no. Now look, we don't have room to be upset. Gotta hurry up and kill it again. Oh, we're already bodied. Jesus Christ, man. That boss is really hard to do, man. Fuck it, we're fucking dead. It's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait for Form 2, which means you gotta have a lot of health left after Form 1. What is it? This is the choke point right here, guys. This is the choke point. We've hit the choke point. The one that's in every single retro game known to man. It's a choke point. You know, the good old-fashioned choke point. I'm trying to just think of like if there's a smarter way to do this fight, and I really don't think there is. I think the way I'm doing this now to get to Form 2 is better. Is the good way to do this. It's just like, what more can you do? They take so much damage to kill. Jeez, look, criminy Billy. Well, I mean, at least we know how to get past Form 1. It's kind of like a Dark Souls fight where it's like, don't be greedy. You know, try to get too many hits off on them. We're about to be out of boomerangs, so we're actually really screwed right now. Okay, well, there's Form 1 down. Oh my god! Phase 2 is nothing. That's hilarious. You just damage boost through Phase 2. We didn't even take barely any damage. Well, that deserves, I mean, can we just please be... We got it. Alright, well that took fucking forever. What was that, like an hour and 20 minutes we were on that? Holy shit. Pow! Let's get out of the game. We're still not tracking too... We're not tracking too horribly. We're like not even 3 hours in, so... In my opinion. Hey, cool hitboxes. They're fun. Okay, so, alright, I see what they're trying to do here. They're trying to get you caught up. We're already almost dead. Might as well just kill ourselves. Fuck it. Sorry if this isn't quite as entertaining as the other streams, you know? I mean, this game's so super chill. That last boss fight was very annoying, but yeah. I think see, that's the thing. I feel like the best streams, those are the ones where the game's like really bad. I think just by virtue of having unlimited continues, it takes the intensity level of the stream down so much, which I guess I can't complain about. This almost feels like feels like a break. I mean, we're on stage 5, so I don't know how many stages there are, but you know, like the golden rule of old NES games is that they have like 7 or 8 stages, usually maximum. Man, this is rough. Holy crap, this section's rough. There actually is a consistent way through those. Actually, I just figured out how to kill those guys, so that's not gonna be too bad. You know, think about how much talent it took the designers in this era to make those gears look that good. You know, it's kind of a weird statement to say, but you know, look at those gears. Those gears are sexy as hell. Well, we're gonna have to fall against this wall. Hey, that wasn't hard. Hey! Hey, look, it's Farmville. Hey! Wait, did those take 2 hits? No, they don't. They're just a different color. You know, this is actually pretty risky. Let's just go. Let's actually, you know, no, let's get our health back. Nope, we're gonna die. Fuck that. Yeah, they do, man. This game, I'm telling you, dude, Sunsoft, man. They were just making so many good games back then. Like, just, and their music, whoever was in charge of making music for Sunsoft game, what? Thank you. Yeah, whoever did the music for Sunsoft games was very good. What's this? Oh. You know, this seems really tempting to get up here. But I don't think we can. Can we just skip this? No, we can skip this thing. So it does like 2 jabs. Okay, it does 2 and then it does 1. Oh, that's not bad. Hey, look, you just wall jump this. Okie dokie. What? How are you supposed to get through that? You're blocked? Are you just blocked here? No, can you wall jump? Oh my god, well, we're dead. Oh my god, the hitbox on those gears. I hate those gears. Those are ugly ass gears. I never did like them. They're stupid. Whoever drew them is stupid. This jump's real stupid. Can you duck? You can. Okay, I kind of want to know what's over. Oh, you have to go up. I thought there was 2 paths. I was like, oh, look at this path over here to the left. It's like, you can never tell what's a wall and what's not a wall. This looks pretty tough, but he does like a 2 and then a 1. There's a 1 and then a 2. A 1, 2. 1. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's actually pretty tricky to do, but you can pull it off. Oh my god, we have the wrong item selected. We're dead! Oh my god, dude, this section's gonna be real fun. Well, that's okay. I'm just happy to be out of that last boss. Okay, you gotta really fall far there. I'm like I'm doing that mini wall jump too early. Jeez. Oh my god, we're dead. Jeez. Okay. Okay, well that's a way better way to get through that. We'll just do that from now on. That is a stupid ass jump, I'll just be real honest. Hey, we despawned him. Well, we're just gonna do that from now on. Dead. Jeez, give me... Oh my god. Jesus, this, oh my god, and oh man. We're gonna have to get through that every time. If we die on the boss, we'll have to go through that every time. Well, I guess we better hurry up and learn how to get good at that. Dude, what is this area, bro? There's definitely a strategy to get through. It's just, oh my god. Man, this area is some bullshit. That's how you know you're getting close to the end of the game, is when this stuff like this starts happening. Now, what is this bullshit jump, dude? What are you even supposed to do? Oh, you can make it. It's just very tight. Oh man, this section is some this is a bullshit ass section. Well, we can actually honestly say Batman really like steps up in difficulty when you get to the later levels. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're using a different weapon here. We're using this one. That was real stupid. I could just despawn them, but I don't know how to do it consistently. Oh my fucking gosh, man. Will you just die? This is just such an awkward... This whole thing, this whole section is just so awkward. You know what I mean? It just feels like all the... It's every enemy is in an awkward, hard to reach place. So you basically have... It's like you have to deal with everything while you're wall jumping. And we lost most of our life right there. One. Oh my god, we got hit. You know, shocker. Wow, we got hit again. The hitbox on the gears. Can we just really despawn them? Nope. Alright, well basically once we learn how to get past that jump a lot better, then we should be, like, doing much better. This section's very annoying. You're scared. You get scared because there's stupid-ass fireball. Well, that wasn't much better at all, but at least it was a little better. Okay, that's a horrible idea. This is so awkward. This section is so awkward. It's like, dude. We can use that weapon, I guess. We'll just use that weapon. Up! Up! Well, we're already almost dead, so that's a thing. Oh my god, bro. Sunsoft, man. I had like really positive feelings towards you. And then this these last two levels happened, you know. That is so stupid. That little area is so dumb. Wow, we got very lucky right there. Oh my god, you gotta do another short hop. What a bullshit area. Oh my god. Dude, this area never ends. Oh my god. What is this, man? This is the whole level right here. It might as well be the whole level. Weren't they running out of room on the cartridge for this? Alright. Well, we're dead, but you know, hey, at least that's technically we got farther that time. We did get lucky and despawn the enemy. Look at that. Just all these bullshit ass enemies that are in very hard to deal with locations. Now you can despawn stuff, but it's inconsistent. I think it's so funny too that this first section of the level right here, where you're just doing some basic left and right platforming, I'm surprised it even exists because it's so easy and trivial to get through. Like, you might as well just make the whole level the wall climb, you know? Today on Purple, Batman's parkours through saw blades. That's the thing, they're not even saws, they're gears. Like, bro, how are you getting hurt? Like, how are you getting hurt? Not to mention, like, I'm not sure what purpose they serve in this building, you know? They don't seem to do anything. They're just kind of there because whoever's the boss of this area is just, like, very eccentric. He was on one of his, like, mescaline benders, and he was like,
Oh, I got an idea. Just put gears throughout the entire level. I want gears in my entire house.
and they're like,
Sir, that doesn't make any sense.
and then he shot that man. Oh. Whatever. Gears of War. Got him.
Pow.
It kind of makes me miss the last boss fight. Is that a messed up thing to say, that this wall jump section makes me desperately long to be in the last boss fight again? You know, I think a lot of the a lot of it depends on the quality of the game too. Like, if the game's hard because it's bad, like if it's the game's fault you died and not your fault, then yeah, that's bullshit. It's like, the harder the game, the more meticulous that you have to be as a designer, you know? You got to make sure that you hit all the boxes. Everything's very, very well designed, because if you're going to make a hard-ass game, your game better have its shit together, or people are just going to, like, rage quit your game because you made a bullshit game. Yeah, game design is difficult. I learned that back when I started making a lot of Mario Maker levels. You know, you got to remember, like, the player can't read your mind. There's, like, things you put into a level where you're like, oh, you just assume that they're gonna know that. You got a wall slide.
You cannot jump once when you hit the spring, but that jump after one bounce on the spring, and the blaster will be in the correct position and therefore not make it awkward. So hit the spring.
And then when you see people play it, you realize just that's not how it works, because everybody's mind works differently. You know, it's like almost a lot of shit, you gotta spell it out. No, my points! I lost my Batman points! What are the kids at school gonna say, man? That's embarrassing. We're gonna fist it, and we did. We fisted it and it worked out. I mean, still, like, we're almost dead, but... You know, that's very risky. Maybe we can make some kind of... We have no continues. It's whatever. I wasn't too worried about dying there, because honestly... We have zero lives, so we're gonna have to do this again anyway. All right, well, at least we're getting through that area better, so... That was pretty tough to, like, learn that, but at least we have a way through. Bitch. You know, oh my fucking god, man. Wow. Well, looky there. We made it past the section with almost full health. But what good is that going to do us when there's a boss we've never seen? Yeah, exactly. Or like, you're Batman, you're creative. You know, like maybe just go another way? Or, I don't know, put a stick in the gears? Or something, but no. Now we're gonna figure out this boss. Oh my god, what is this? No, pause. That's the Joker? No, that's not the final boss. No! Well, we're dead. I had no idea what to expect here, so I'm sure it's gonna be a good time. Good times are gonna be had by all. I think this is Jace, not Jason. This is who was the guy that wore the hockey mask in Ninja Turtles? What's his name? Casey. This is Casey Jones. What the fuck is this guy? You can't duck under his shit or anything? I tried to jump, actually. I pushed the wrong button. Super. You can jump over those. I mean, I guess, obviously. But you have to be super quick. As soon as he flashes. Okay. Okay, well, that's not going to be hard. We can do that. But now we have no power-ups, so we're screwed. Bro, if you don't have power-ups, you're fucked in this fight. Oh my god. Well, we're going to have to make it back there. Yes. That's what I was just thinking, Kawanger. Yep, I thought of that. We're going to duck under his fist. Yep. You watch. We're on the same wavelength. Yep. Yep, I was thinking about it. Okay, truth time, I really wasn't thinking about that at all. I was actually too busy just being, like, totally paralyzed with fear. Because I was being, like, brutally attacked. Man, we actually really need power-up items. Oh, that was so stupid. Fuck, man. Oh, I just found out where to stand to despawn them, I think. Super. We can try that. It's hard to tell. You can't. It's so bullshit because that stupid claw monster or whatever, you know, it does a pattern of like 1 extension and then 2 extensions. But because you have to keep dropping down, you can't like keep your eye on it. So you lose track of where it's at in its pattern. But at this level, like the boss might as well be the wall climb. That's how you know you're getting close to the end. They like try to throw everything they can at you to make sure you don't make it. Or you make it to the boss with like as few lives as possible. Like right now it's not looking good because we already lost half of our health. That jump is not easy to make, by the way, at all. Well, we despawned it. I don't know how we keep doing that by accident, but I mean, I'll take it. I mean, it would be nice to get some extra life, but those rockets are really hard to time when the ceiling is that short. Oh, should I get a 20-piece chicken McNuggets or a 40-piece? Bro. I mean, they're half cardboard, so you get good fiber. Yeah, I'd go for 40. No, you can't duck under his fist, by the way. You cannot duck under his fist. I think you can't be towards the edge. This guy's fucking fast. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck is this boss? I swear to Christ, man. Oh my fucking god, man. This is so annoying. You gotta go through this whole... that's so fast. Look at that. You got like no time to react. So now we're gonna really... I can just promise right now, we're gonna be a master at how to get through this wall climb before we finish this level. I can already tell. You can stand right there on the edge and just bash them to death. But that's easier said than done. You have to be careful about it in a way. Oh my god, I'm gonna look back at this VOD and I'm gonna look at all these mistakes I'm making and I'm just gonna be like, you idiot, you should have done this or you should have done that. I always do that. Oh my god, you fucking idiot! No, you can't duck under his fist, by the way. Fuck! You cannot duck under his fist. Oh, you took damage. You have 3 frames to hit that jump or you fucking take damage, so gotta be careful. I mean, is it really 3 frames? It feels like 1 frame. They want you to take as much damage as possible before you get to the boss. We're gonna get wrecked on this boss. Wait, that's the wrong attitude. No, we're gonna beat the boss very quickly. You just watch. No more game overs for us. We gotta get the hell out of this game. Well, that was pretty good, and we didn't even have full health. Oh my god! Oh great, we're out of rockets. Oh my god! Dude, look at how much damage he takes! Well, we're really fucked now. You're Batman, you're too fucking slow. Oh my god, what a bullshit ass fight. Yeah, it's kind of like who's gonna fist who the best. It's a good old fisting match. But did you see, like, how many rockets that took? Oh yeah, and another interesting thing, whenever you go into a new room, whatever weapon you're on, like, let's say I have the rocket selected, whenever you walk to a new room, it resets you back to having nothing activated. So as soon as the fight starts, you've got to hurry up and press start button twice to get over to it, but you're already dead, or you're already taking a hit because he just throws that fireball right away. So it's like, you actually have to let him throw the first fireball before you can actually even have the time to activate your weapon. So that's something. I mean, dude, we were burning him up. I can't believe that didn't kill him. This level is actually pretty bullshit, I'll be honest. It's a lot of, that's the thing. You know in Mario Maker where like a level gets, like there's a brutal level, but it's because they have a lot of like ultra tight jumps. Or like super try hard jumps, you know? And it's like, oh, it's so hard. But it's like, it's kind of like too much. It's like, oh, I get it. You know, you did that pixel perfect spike jump. Congratulations. It took like 30 minutes of grinding. But it's like, this level feels a little bit like that kind of try hard kind of level. A little bit. You know what else is crazy is like, when this game first started, I was like really hopeful. I was like, oh, this is gonna be smooth sailing. But then, you know, it turns out, why do I keep feeling that? When I know that there's gonna be a choke point. These old games always do this. They always do this on the final couple levels where it gets like ridiculous. And this is what eats up probably like 50% of your playtime. Actually, I have an idea. Let's get some like, let's see if we can get some romantic lighting in here. Not too shabby. Hell yeah. Being in like a brightly lit room for hours on end starts really messing with your eyes. And I just realized like I was like so freaking starving. I even have food right here. I even brought food into the studio today. I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna make sure to eat. I was like, oh, I ain't got time for that. It's literally been within arm's reach this whole time. You know, just fuck that. You know what, here, just in case we forget to eat again, you know. Oh. Oh my god, dude, I blew 99 rockets and didn't kill him. Well, we're dead until we figure out a strategy. That's great. Look at this fucking crackhead. Oh my fucking god, dude. Man, this boss is some bullshit. This is a hard-ass boss. Your character is way slower than him, so he's got a sweet advantage against you. Well, that's definitely not the answer. Jesus Christ, man. Well, we burned up all of our lives on that fight. I mean, that took what, all of 60 seconds to burn all 3 of our lives on that stupid ass crackhead. It's obvious you're not just gonna fight him face to face because he punches you at 1,000,000 miles an hour and you're too slow to run away. He seems like he'd be a fun boss to figure out. It's just you gotta go through this whole section every single time to get a few attempts on him. You know, I'm saving my rockets. Look at that! Look! Wow! Actually, what? Well, hey, we lived a long ass time in that boss fight. I could just, you know, that was sweet. We didn't die. That's a thing that happened. Well, that actually got us way farther. But at least now we know that we can just stand in the left, and then at the very least we know we can make sure that we don't miss any rocket shots. That is cool that he, you know, if you're all the way to the left, he doesn't do anything. He like keeps this weird distance. Then again, it could have just been RNG. You know, could have just been good RNG, but I don't know. That seemed pretty good. Man, this is just such a... I don't care how many times I played this area. This area is bullshit. This is a bullshit-ass area. And actually, you know what I just realized? I can't believe I didn't think about this earlier, but it is really weird for a Batman game that you don't actually fight any of the Batman villains. Well, I mean, at least we're getting consistent with this area. I really don't even want to... I just want to sit and practice this dude. I cannot believe I've been on this level this long. This is ridiculous. This boss is ridiculous, honestly, but that's what the game does, man. That's what these games do. They get you hopeful. Play the first few levels, get your hopes up. Oh, not a bad, not hard. Oh, pretty good, you know. Oh, wow, this game's not very hard. We're gonna have to play a lot more miserable games. This game's too good. This game's too good. It's too fun. And then, you know, level 4 and 5, it's, hey, why don't you take a big-ass pineapple and shove it up your ass? Good luck, bitch. That's the retro way. That's the retro way. Oh, we got unlimited continues, guys. This is gonna be an easy game, remember? Remember that? Wow, infinite continues. Boy, we're in for a real treat. I guess the game's not gonna be hard after all. Oh, easy game. I'm sitting here looking at the time and I'm like, I got 1 more hour before I can't order pizza anymore. I guess I could order a pizza right now and then have it ready for later. Because there's no groceries in my house and there's no grocery stores open. And I'm not going to eat refried beans for dinner. I'm so pissed. I feel like just the shittiest gamer. Like, it's like, oh, you know, this is Batman. This is supposed to be one of the, not a very that hard of a game. But as it turns out, I mean, I'll just be like, it is actually. Like, this level's really hard. Like, that wall climb is really tough to get down. And this boss is hard. So, you know what? Fuck it. This is it's hard, okay? It's hard. Okay? It's a hard game. Hard-ish. It gets hard. We'll say that. It gets hard in the last third. Hopefully, there's not too many levels after this. I feel like we gotta be getting close. Stupid-ass game. Oh, my God. This boss. I mean, okay, well, we did make... I mean, after this long fucking 2 hours on this level, we did finally find out that you can simply stand on the very left side and you're just gonna be fine. And hopefully, if we hit him with every single shot, we can kill him. But I feel like we won't. I feel like we've only figured the first part of the strategy. I feel like there's a second part of this strategy I haven't really figured out yet, but He's so abusive and aggressive. Let's do it. I keep jumping there when I shouldn't jump there. We'll get it down. It's just repetition. He just keeps not shooting his fucking missile when I press the button. I got boomer. I got like old arthritis hands from working in the coal mines. Well, we're pretty much getting the pattern down, so... Oh, jumped too early. It is actually really weird. I'm not kidding right now. Like, sometimes when you fire your missile, it doesn't fire. I think if you, like, try to fire it too soon after a jump, it doesn't fire. I think you have to, like, be on the ground for a moment. What in the hell is this boss? What the fudge, sickles, and heck is this boss? This is, like, ridiculous. Dude, I just emptied out, like, 50 rockets into this dude, and... Can you wall jump? Oh my god. Maybe you're meant to wall jump? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's gonna be one of these. I'm gonna try to wall jump there and see what happens. I don't think it's gonna help at all, but honestly, when he backs you into a corner like that, what else can you do? Because that's the thing, if you don't have a power-up item, the game obviously isn't gonna soft lock you. There's gotta be a way to beat him without even power-up items. No, that's stupid and doesn't do anything either. Yeah, he is. This is some bullshit. Is this the final boss? This isn't the final boss. No game in NES history has 5 stages. I figure like the final boss you would fight an actual Batman villain. Not like whoever the hell this guy is. Oh my god, I'm sure it is the final boss. Yeah, right. We learned that lesson, didn't we, Coanger? Oh my god, please tell me it's fucking over. It's not over. No! Look at this crackhead! Dude, it's... Oh my god, what is this fight? What is this fight, man? Okay, this is probably gonna rank up in one of my hardest boss fights. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to hit him with as many rockets as humanly possible and try to, like, just fucking punch him to death before we run out of health. But, I mean, on the bright side, we are getting back there a lot quicker. I mean, we're, like, one-shotting the area we were dying in horribly. So that's a good thing. Quanger, don't you do that to me. Don't. No. Nope. No. Oh my god! Oh my god, we fucking did it. Thank god. What a bitch-ass boss. Fuck that whole boss. Oh yeah, we have to fight the Joker. Wow. No! Oh my god. I know what's gonna do. I know what they're gonna do. They do this in every game. They do this in every game. They do it in every game. I know what they're gonna do. I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna let me die on Joker, and then they're going to let me game over, and then they're gonna make me go through that stupid fun house of wall climbs and that other guy again. They're gonna make me fight that guy again. I know they will. That's what these games do. Yeah, there is a second phase. You fucking called it. The old second phase. Boy. Whatever. Let's go. Let's die. Let's die. Oh! Okay, well, that doesn't seem too hard. Well, okay, now it's obvious, folks. We're in the final level. Joker doesn't even seem that hard, to be honest. He seems pretty freaking easy. Hey, who here in chat's ever played a Mario Maker consistency level? Anybody ever play a Mario Maker consistency level where you just do like 100 P jumps, or maybe you do like 100 wall jumps?
Why?
Oh my god, Billy! Billy, look over here, Bill. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Oh man, I'm on delay. I don't know what just happened.
Or it's just some ridiculous, like you have to do like 1 or 200 of this thing in a row, and then one mistake and whoop, you're dead. Yeah, well then Kwanger, you can relate, because that's exactly what that boss fight is before Joker. It's a consistency test. That felt like an eternity to kill him. Yeah, you just have to sit there and just be fucking perfect. Oh my god, I can't believe you have to go straight to Joker after that. What a bunch of bullshit. Well, that actually did lower my overall opinion of the game, I will say. Still, I mean, it's still a good game. But yeah, this little like last thing that they do to you here is kind of like a big load of horseshit. You know, but it's by the book, man. It's textbook case. Oh shit, the game's not very long. You know, hey, how do we pad it out and make it look like there's content there? Oh, well, here, just make the last 2 levels fucking impossible. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, Street Fighter 2010, wow, I'm gonna play as Blanca. And then you go in there and you're like, what the hell am I looking at?
Bruh.
Alright, well, let's not die here again. Greetings, Bat Brain. Are you ready to meet your destiny? Yes, you. Oh my god! No! You get to start on his second form! Oh my god, that is a game changer and a half. Oh, I can't freaking believe that! Oh! Oh my god, dude. Oh man, oh my god. I thought we were gonna be trapped in this fucking forever. Oh my god, that is like... Oh, Firebug is his name. Well, that's a cool ass name. If I was gonna be a raging crackhead faster than the Flash, I would call myself Firebug too. Okay, well, at least, hey, now we can fucking beat the game. Let's do it. Well, we're dead as hell. I can't believe we're actually alive right now. Okay, well, he actually seems a lot easier because, for one, he's slow, so... The fact that it lets you go back to Joker kind of worries me. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, I did a really sloppy job on that boss fight just then. I should, rather than just try to, like, deal damage to him, I should have actually been trying to pay more attention to, like, dodging his patterns. I think that's why I suck at boss fights. Because I take this real, like, barbaric, stupid approach where I'll just go in and be like, oh, let's see if we can just kill him with blunt force trauma. And that's real stupid because 99.9% of the time on late level bosses, that just never, ever, ever works. Man, anybody can fist a guy in my chat. Allow that. But goddamn, they are delicious. I dip mine in sweet and sour sauce. What do you guys dip your chicken nuggets in? Or honey mustard? Oh! Hell yeah, that was a good boss fight. Go. Ah. Jesus criminy. Oh my fuck. Okay, well, maybe this will be... Okay. It's such a long trek back just to get a little bit of practice. I still can't get over that firebug fight. You know, like, what a roller coaster of emotions. It went from, like, depressed and hopeless to, oh my god, we beat him, the highest feeling in the world, to utter devastation, like, when you saw the second form. Just totally obliterated emotionally. To, oh no, we're back to feeling amazing again. Because we get to fight Joker. I feel like the game was toying with my emotions. I feel like it's almost like a spousal abuse, like emotional abuse situation. Wow, I can't believe I actually took damage on there twice. Holy shit. No, that was my chance, bro. Oh well, he despawned. Well, don't you know? Didn't you read issue 347 where it turns out that Joker is actually Batman's stepdad? Yeah, it's true. And he was a really shitty stepdad. He always just kept trying to take him to baseball games, and Batman hates baseball. Damn, he's actually kind of tricky. He does so much damage, you don't have time to react. Okay, we'll jump immediately. Oh, he might do 2 or 3 shots. We're dead. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, this isn't gonna be easy as we thought it was. Alright. Jesus Christ. God damn it! What is that? There's a safe spot right in front of him. There's a safe spot right in front of him where his bullets don't hit you, and also the lightning misses you, but it's like super specific. Maybe we'll try that strategy and do boomerangs this time. The thing is, whenever you go into the boss fight, it starts you with unselected. It starts you with no item. You have to manually select your item every time you go in a new room. You gotta be farther back. God damn it, dude, you don't even have time to select your boomerang. Can you select it while you're paused? No, you can't, and we took a shot. Fuck, this is just ridiculous. God damn! Oh my god, dude, this boss fight's gonna fucking be a minute. Jesus. These old ass games, they're so stupid at the end, man. I really wish you didn't have to manually select your weapon at the start of the fight, because that takes too much time. You know what I mean? It's critical time. And then you gotta know how many presses. You don't have time to look up at the item. You need to just know what item you're on. You know what this reminds me of? Dark Souls, when they put the campfire like really far from the boss. And you just kind of wonder why. Like, why? I think it's a designed punishment. I think that's like an integrated punishment into the game, is like making you... That's your punishment. You died, now you gotta go through this again like Bad Boy. Okay, well, I guess we'll just try to figure it out, I guess. I mean, we don't have much time. I mean, we're dead pretty quick, so... Or just kidding, you're fucking dead. Jesus Christ, what a bitch move. This boss fight's a bitch move. That's why these retro games are, like, honestly, man. Dude, that's the hilarious thing about this, is it's like you could take an hour or 2 hours of grinding a boss, and you could trim that 2 hours down into, like, maybe 15 minutes if you just could literally load the game from the fight. You could knock that out in 15 minutes. But they all have these artificial grinds built into them, you know? Like, oh, what's that? You want 60 seconds of practice on the boss? Well, hey, bitch, that's gonna cost you. Well, what's it gonna cost me? Your time. It's gonna cost you your time. You know, the most precious thing you have in this world, your time. Yeah, that's what we're gonna steal from you. Because, oops, you died. But I'll tell you what, boy, you are really gonna be a master of this last level, even though we clearly haven't mastered it because we take damage, but, you know, we're actually getting through it without dying, so, I mean, I guess that's something. Yeah, his gun's OP and the bullets are extremely fast, and you do have a safe range, though, that's the thing. If you're, like, kind of close to him, in duck, it's like the bullet misses you. So you have to just watch out for his lightning strikes. Okay, that's random what he does. Jeez, man. Nah, it's like we do want to be close to him. Can we get behind him? Nah, he just turns. Oh my god, it's gonna be hard. Dude, we're out of... Oh my god, you get like no practice. You get like no practice, man. Oh my god, dude, you get like no practice. It's like, oh man, it's like, can we just get like a little bit more practice before you send me all the way back here? Man, I'm pretty salty right now. It's like I'm starting to miss the firebug fight, you know? I'm like, oh, well, at least he just stayed away. That's probably why they didn't make you refight both forms, is because they were like, well, that's too mean. Oh, it hit end!
Bruh.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I'll find a way to get back. I'll find a way to get back. I am absolutely not doing that. I gotta find some password or some Game Genie cheat that lets you get at least back there. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going through that game again. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my god. I gotta do, bro, what the fuck? I don't want to go through that. I mean, I did make a save state like halfway through the game. You know, just in case the game crashes, we're just gonna go ahead and make a save state, even though we're not gonna use it. We're only gonna use it in the case of a game crash or something like that. Let me see where my save state's at. It's early. I think I made it. I forget when I made it. Let's see where it is. Oh, this is the level before. Well, maybe we can make it work. Dude, oh my god. It shouldn't be that hard now. Actually, you know what? Well, at the very least, I'm pausing the timer because this shit don't count. No! God, that was the end! We almost one-shotted that boss. Yeah, now I'm all wrecked because that pissed me off. Fuck, we're already halfway dead. Oh my god, by the skin of our teeth, let's go. Okay, now just in case. Okay. Oh, you are actually enjoying this? Dude, I don't know who would enjoy it. I mean, I appreciate it's what I'm saying. I really do. I just feel like this shit's so boring. Like, nobody wants to watch some noob be shitty at games, you know? That's just, I can't get that idea out of my head. You know, you can't recreate these moments either where you just lose all progress, you know? Those classic moments where it's like, oh, I lost all progress. So now we just have to beat Firebug again, and, you know, he's not that hard. Actually, I'm just gonna kill myself so we have full lives. Oh, I suck at. Okay, come on, just kill yourself. How you gonna fail at killing yourself? Here, bro, just die. Thank you. I'm sure Batman's been killed at least once and brought back from the dead. I mean, like, hasn't every superhero, like in comic lore, like eventually at some point they all get that obligatory plot line where they die and come back to life? What? So what, we can just beat? Okay, let's try it. Oh my god. Oh my god! Wow. Well, look, we did it. Well, we're dead as fuck, so. Oh, well, we're dead. No way we're gonna dodge that. Nope. I feel like we're too close to him. Well, the boomerang's obviously gonna get us the win in that fight. Well, that's not bad. That took us like all of, what, 20 minutes to get back to where we were, so. Let's continue, and let's go ahead and make our emergency save state. No! No! This is why I just detest emulators. Super. Well, you know, hey, we'll just do the boomerang thing again. We'll be really good at this boss by the time we're done. Yep, dead. I can't fucking believe that. Oh well, whatever, dude. This is some jank ass. This is a janky ass stream. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Alright, let's go. Okay, there! We beat Firebug 3 times. You know, I'm gonna be honest, it's really annoying on the SNES Classic. Now we get to do this stupid ass grind. It would be real sweet if we just got to keep starting on Joker. We'd probably knock him out pretty quick, but you do have to go through this whole gauntlet. I mean, the thing is, like, when we play, it's like I do make constant progress. It's just like the speed of my progress. It feels so slow. I've seen too many, like, pro gamers. I've watched too many speedruns. I've watched too many streamers be really, really, really good at games. And so I think that, like, actually got in my head real bad. Because it's like, no matter how quick I beat a game, it's like, it's just never quick enough, you know? It's like, oh, well, somebody's gonna beat it quicker. Oh, shit. Talking and playing. God damn it, I'm gonna get bodied here. No. I mean, we could farm some HP, but that shit takes so long, dude. And this is actually a harder spot to farm at, because you'd have less reaction time. It's just not worth it. We might as well just take the death. I'm just gonna take the death. I don't feel like farming there. All right, let's go. I mean, you can have success with it, but it's so tedious. It's not like Metroid where they know you need life, so they drop you life. We're dead. Nope, that's hilarious. Hell yeah. Oh my fucking god, bro. Super. Alright, well, you know, that's the thing with the Joker fight. You get all tripped up. He trips you up. It's a stressful fight. And so as soon as you get stressed out, you die. You have to somehow maintain your cool while also not getting fucking killed. How do you do that? Whatever. I don't even know why I try to do that jump. I might as well just take damage there, seriously. That jump is such a try-hard ass jump. It just takes so long. Well, they're actually giving us hearts, so that's nice of them. Sometimes you can just go forever and then like you don't get any hearts. It's so random. Well, okay, I guess looking back on it, I was full of shit. It's not harder to farm there. Might be. I mean, that's the problem. It's like you gotta go through this like 2-minute level, 2 or 3, probably like 3 minutes it takes, 4 minutes. I don't know how long I haven't been timing it, but it takes like 3 to 4 minutes to get back here for like 60 seconds of practice. If you're lucky to get 60 seconds. I mean, maybe it might be less than that. Like maybe you only get like 30 seconds of practice against him for every like 4 minutes of going through the level. So if you really think about that, it's like you've got to basically play the game for 40 minutes just to get 5 minutes of practice on that boss. 5 minutes of straight practice. Okay, well, rather than be close, we're going to do mid-range practice. Jump. Don't stand there. Stop standing there, you idiot. Oh my fucking god, man. I thought we were gonna get good RNG there. Look at that. We got 60 seconds of practice. We got about 60 seconds of practice. I'm gonna time this. We're at the 6-minute 48 mark. I'm gonna time how long it takes to get back there. It's just such... I don't even... You know what? I already said everything I have to say about it. It's just actually like a total load of horseshit. It actually makes me like have less respect for this game, to be honest with you. But then again, I mean, I guess if I say that about this game, I'd have to say that about a lot of other retro games. It's just this artificial spike at the end, you know. Such bullshit. Okay, let's time this. Oh, that was 2 minutes. Okay, so then that was pretty severe what I said. It's... You gotta grind for 20 minutes to get 5 minutes of practice. Well, I guess then I can't be so hard on the game. You know, you only gotta grind 20 minutes to get 5 minutes of practice. Not too bad. Can you, like, literally stand right on him and not take damage? I can't tell what's going on. Well, we can try that way. We can stand to the left and use the rocket gun. His lightning can't hit you there. He can still shoot at you, but you can just, you know, you have plenty more reaction time there because he's so far away. So maybe we'll use that strategy. The rocket gun sucks in the sense that it doesn't do that much damage and it's kind of slow. But I feel like that might be a viable way to get through that fight. Honestly, I'm so tired of this section. You know, you can't... I can get through it better with taking less damage, but I'm just so tired of doing this section. Oh, you can just do that. Super. I wish I knew that a long-ass time ago. Okay, well, we're gonna die, but maybe we'll try to stand right on his asshole and see what he does. No, you can't! I died! No, what are you talking about? We died! Well, it looks like we're gonna go ahead. I mean, the boomerang does so much damage, but it almost feels like it's better to take the slow route and do the rocket gun, just because we can stay safe. Well, as safe as you can be. We can stay safer and live longer. That is just such a stupid ass jump. That's what I'm saying. Look at this right here. This is like all these like awkward ass jumps you have to do in this like wall climb. This entire wall climb is nothing but just all these just super awkward, like uncomfortable jumps. God damn it! Yeah, that's obviously not what you do, but I was more trying to pay attention to his lightning. I'm out of words for what this final fight is. It would be so much better if you didn't have to do this 2-minute grind through this challenging platforming section every fucking time you want to attempt to beat the boss. Not to mention he can body you in 3 hits if you're not careful. It's this artificial grind that just like, it leaves such a bad taste in my mouth for these games. You know what I mean? Like, in Castlevania, they at least had mercy and gave you a checkpoint at the final boss. Like, I can't believe that they make you go through this section every fucking time, especially considering how quick your life can go. You just get bodied like that, and you're dead. And you gotta go back and do this like little 2-3 minute section every fucking time. Not to mention, you gotta be careful. Like right now, I've lost like so much patience. Like, oh my god, that's how the games get you. That's how they get you. I cannot believe how long this is taking. Well, yes, I absolutely can believe how long this is taking. I mean, look how far you get sent back. I mean, am I shocked though? That seems to be the recurring theme in these streams. You just get sent all the way back, except this time, I think it feels worse because you feel like you don't really get much of an attempt. I mean, you get like a little bit of practice, and then it's hard to stay focused. It's hard to like it's almost like it's hard to retain the practice because now it's like you keep shifting gears back to this platforming section rather than having like extended focus on the boss, if that makes any sense. You're not getting like focused practice. You're getting like a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. You know what I mean? Like, this is why save states are freaking awesome, because you could just make a save state and just like we would have had this boss fight mastered an hour ago. Like, I'm sure there's some real cakewalk, there's probably some easy ass strategy to kill the Joker, but it's like, fuck, you don't have any time to do it or practice or experiment. Like, you don't have any experimentation time because that shotgun that he has, you just get bodied like so quick.
Wow, look at that damage! That was like a third of my health bar!
I was trying to actually just damage boost through the fight because it's like, if you run into Joker, it's only 1 tick of damage. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to like just like cheese it almost and just keep running into him because I figured I could outlast him. because the boomerangs do so much damage, but I could just try to use this rocket gun, but it's such a shitty weapon. I think the boomerang's really the way. All right. I don't think you can't take damage from him when he's... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. You know what? I probably should just stop. Like, I was actually making better progress on the fight when I stopped thinking about it so hard. I think that's the problem. Is like thinking about it too hard and then trying to like overanalyze it a little bit. He takes so much damage. Like, that rocket gun's not gonna last. Plus it takes double your ammo to use it. Yeah, I really don't think that's the answer at all. Man, this fight is some bullshit. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. What's up with this fight? This just seems like a cheap-ass fight. Jesus Christ, what a bullshit. Well, now we're really not gonna make it. Wait, can we wall jump? Dude, I don't fucking understand at all. Oh my god! Hey, wake up! Everybody, wake up! Oh my fucking god. Oh man. Hell yeah. Well, thank god that fucking game's up. What's he doing? No!
I know you murdered my parents! Now you'll dance with the devil in the pale moonlight! Also, where's the drugs?
Hey, it's just like Batman Begins. He threw him off the roof.
Foe wouldn't kill me.
I'm counting on it.
That was a pretty easy-ass boss fight, now looking back, you know? Look, he broke that guy's legs. Now I see where Batman Begins got the inspiration. Boy, what an easy fight. You know, honestly, I was pretty bored. Well, we all know the Joker's not really dead. He's just paralyzed for life. Hey, we beat it. Hey, let's pause that timer. Boy, I gotta be honest with you. I was very surprised the game took that long for me to beat. I'm sorry if I awakened anybody in chat, but I got really excited. Thank you. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Can we get a gotcha, bitch? I say gotcha, bitch.
Pow.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Bathory, wake up! Bathory, see, I beat Batman. It only took 8 hours. It's embarrassingly long amount of time to beat this game. I'm actually really quite embarrassed that it took that long. Now, granted, in the final level, I mean, you know, it takes 2 minutes to get back to Joker each time. And then that may give you up to 60 seconds of practice. Practice that keeps being interrupted because now you have to keep going through that level, but we did it. Batman's a murderer, you know? If there's one thing Batman the game on NES tells us, it's that it turns out Batman is a murderer. He just like blatantly threw him off the cliff. Like, so that's something. That's not the Batman I'm familiar with, but apparently that is the Batman in this game. Batman doesn't kill people, right? He didn't have to do that. Actually, you know what's worse about that? The Joker was unconscious. Oh my fucking god. Oh man. Hell yeah. Well, thank God that fucking game's... So literally, Batman took an unconscious man and then just literally tossed him off of like a 20-story building. That's the Batman that we need more of. How does it go in the movie? What is the quote?
Because it's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now.
You know, it just goes to show you that even if a game has unlimited continues, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a smooth ride. Thank you, everybody that hung out for that very boring last 3 hours. Or people that lurked and left. At least you left the stream on in the background. So thank you for that. I guess, you know what? Maybe I should start giving final thoughts. You know, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to actually, from now on, I just realized that's the new idea. On the full screen mode, I'm going to have like a backdrop of the game we're playing, like it is right now. And then at the end, I'll give final thoughts. Even if nobody cares, I might be able to edit it into the YouTube video. So there, final thoughts time.
I'll make a decision soon.
Oh no.
So my final thoughts on the Batman game is that overall it's a very good game. It still stands as like one of the best titles on the NES. It has really, really good art for the NES. It's like it's absolutely, I'd say it's better than above average. I'd say it's outstanding art. And I'd say the controls in the game are probably not, they're better than a lot of other games, but they are kind of stiff. They kind of have like a Castlevania vibe, and then your character's not always the most responsive. So that's kind of a problem sometimes, but overall I'd say the control in the game's decent. The soundtrack is top notch. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a legendary soundtrack. Just overall a really solid title. Everything was actually pretty good up until that last level, where it's like they show mercy on you by not making you fight the first form all over again. But then at the same time, they insert the like artificial grind of like making you go through that level over and over and over just to have another attempt. So that was very, very annoying. Like we would have knocked this stream out probably 2 hours ago if we didn't have that artificial grind like involved. So that was super obnoxious. But overall, a solid game. And yeah. Just a typical retro title where the last 2 levels soak up 50% of your playtime. And I'm sure we can expect way more of that to come. I did learn a valuable lesson though. And that valuable lesson is stop becoming hopeful in the beginning of a playthrough. See, I was hopeful earlier. I was like, oh, this is going to be smooth sailing. No, absolutely not the case. And we keep learning that over and over. So we'll just make sure to be filled with dread constantly.
Just sadness. Just put the controller down.
I guess we have to give the game a final grade. I'd give the game a final grade of like probably, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. You get world record on that shit. I'm not getting world record on that. Fuck that. 8 hours to beat Batman NES blind. Is that a bad time? Is that... I mean, we got like no assistance. I mean, that's not bad for getting, like, we literally got no assistance this time. We didn't get any tips, okay? We even had to go back and beat the last 2 bosses because I lost our save progress by accident. I think that's not too bad of a time. 8 hours is a full shift. But you know what's crazy is it feels so much longer because it's so intensive. It's intensive. You got to pay real close attention. It's intensive. I think just sitting down and beating it in one sitting is enough because it's more than just skill at that point. It's like a test of fortitude. You know how like when you start dying in a game a lot and then your skill gets way worse? You know, you get into the death spiral, so you got to put the game down. but we don't have that luxury. Like, I don't have that luxury. I have to, like, keep sitting here and grinding. So, like, when the game gets hopeless or I get, like, start getting really tired, my brain gets tired, I mean, like, I can't stop. So, you know what? Fuck it. I look at it as a victory. All right, well, see y'all later. For real this time. Love ya. Kisses, hugs. Bye-bye.